Hi everybody, Victoria here, and welcome to another adventure of Victoria's Place. I was really hoping by now I'd be doing something outside, but the weather is not cooperating yet. I mean, yesterday was a beautiful day, but low 60s, and still I think it should be warmer than that. My God, it's May now, it's not, it's heading towards summer, and it can't even hit 70 degrees. This is not good. I don't like this. That's why I'm still doing it inside. Well, yesterday I had to go to New York City, so I'll talk about that in a minute. It's part of the discussion tonight anyway. Okay? Here we're going to talk about attraction and people's auras. Auras. Is that how you say auras? A-U-R-A-S. I don't know. Something like that. You know, the mental power that surrounds people, and like a shield, or good or bad, or whatever, that radiates out into the universe. Something like that. I don't know. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay? Like I say, a lot of what I talk about is due to experiences in my life. It's like a diary of my life, what I talk about here. And I kind of relate what's happening to me to what I believe in like the subjects of positivity, courage, confidence, negativity. I don't like to talk about negativity, but I'll mention it anyway. Since the world loves that. And other things that go on in life that I talk about. Hi, Reese's. There you go, girl. Lay down. Be good. Oh, wait. I want to see the butt end again. No. So, yeah, she's being a good girl now. So that's what we're going to be talking about. I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you out there, but it happens to me a lot. And it's kind of hard to understand why. I believe I know why, but I don't know, it's just so amazing. And I want to talk about it a little bit today. And that is that quite often, and this doesn't always happen just in person, this happens over the internet or when there's no actual sight or closeness to another individual. Okay? Now what I'm talking about here is, like I said, I'll use yesterday as an example. When I was out after my interview with a fashion, excuse me, with a fashion director. He directs, he gets fashion models to work for him, and he gets some jobs and all that. And this is mostly for, this is big stuff, like international models. And, that's where I'm heading, I guess. I don't know. He seems to like me, so that went well, but that's not what we're going to discuss tonight. So when I get out, I'm just going down the street, just being myself, happy as ever, celebrating, And all of a sudden, this has happened before, this man, I guess he works for the city's tourist industry or whatever, because all those buses that go around New York City and those double-deckers or whatever, where the people sit on top there and they get the views in the city and all that stuff, the tourist mug, I guess he sells them tickets, and he's got his little uniform on here and everything. I'm always, starting to see me more down in New York City, so it don't bother me as much, but I still get bothered by him occasionally. And I guess he wasn't working because he just had his uniform on, but he didn't carry any signs or anything around. But he sees me, just walking down the street, and he comes up to me and he says, you know, not even hi. It's like he says things like, wow, who are you? And like he's treating me like a celebrity, you know? And it's so amazing. I get this a lot. I mean, I'm not a well-known celebrity yet. I'm hoping to, well, I'm not hoping, I'm gonna be. That's how positive I am on this. I keep telling everybody. But at the moment, I'm not getting invisible celebrity, okay? I'm not a well-known celebrity at the moment. And he's crazy about me. I mean, he stops me, and he's very nice. He's not rude or anything. He tries to pucker up with me a little bit, right in the middle of public. Huh? Funny boy. I say, back off, be good here. No, I'm trying to talk to him. You know, I don't shy away from people at all. In fact, I love people. I love talking to everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're collecting garbage, or you're the president or the pope or anything. I don't care who you are or what you look like. You want to talk? I'm talking to you. And I love everybody the same. That's me. Okay? So he's drooling over me. And I mean, this has happened to me before. A bunch of times. I mean, he says, you're so beautiful and everything. And he says, I keep saying, all right, that's fine. Oh, whatever. Nice to know you, you know. And how's business going or whatever, you know. You know, we're just talking. And he's going on and on with this, you know. He wants to follow me back to Connecticut. He wants to get on the train, come back with me. Spend time with me. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, it really is. He did say a couple of times, I mean, I try to get it out of him. What is it that you see about me? What is it so fascinating about me? You know, other than the obvious that I'm very pretty, okay? I mean, I was dressed pretty good that day, too. You hear the noise in the background of my kitty. They always seem to want to go in the kitty box when I'm doing a video. It's like they're showing off. It's either this one or the other one. Well, usually the other one, because this one's always here, it seems, most of the time. But back to the story. Why is it that people do this? But he made a clue there. He said to me, and I've heard this before. He says, you have an aura around you. You have something around you that's very, very, it draws me to you. I can't help myself. That's what he tells me. And that's not the first time I've heard that. It's like a bee going to honey or gathering nectar, you know, in the flowers or something like that. They're just drawn to it. They got to do it. They're drawn to me. See what happens when you bring up when you have a very positive attitude in life, and you're willing to talk to people, you're willing to share, you're willing not to be afraid, you're willing to do so much for others. And I think people like him or whatever, a lot of people see this. And they draw to me because they want that. They want that so bad. But so many people these days, don't admit that. It's like they don't admit that very positive aura in them. I do. I mean, mine is a supernova. It's huge. I'm not bragging. This is true. I mean, a lot of times people just stop me and say, "You're amazing." They don't know nothing about me. Nothing. Zero. Never saw them in my life. But they say I'm amazing. Why? Why did they say that? They're not being kind on us here. They're being honest about this. It's the only thing I can think of. It's beautiful. It really is. I'm so happy when people do it. So I am getting him my phone. He gave me his phone number and I text him and we've been chatting a little bit, you know. It's nice. He's a nice guy. So like I said, I'm chatting with him now a little bit. And he's crazy about me. He still is. Just from that little chat. He didn't even want me to go. I said I gotta make the train. I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here. You know, I finally dragged myself away from him. And I missed the train by 2 minutes! Oh, that stunk! But, you know, in a way it was good. I just took the next train. It gave me a chance to have a little supper before I got on the train home. So I guess it was meant to be that way. But now I've been getting texts from him. You know? He asked me, I mean, what am I doing all the time? You know, and he's saying, I'm crazy for you, and stuff like that. He's saying these things. You know? He's asking me how much it costs to come to Connecticut by train. He wants to come here. He lives in the Bronx. And I'm sure he doesn't make that much money, and what he does, I mean, I text him back. I said, save your money, hon. Don't worry about me. Enjoy your life. I mean, I'll talk to you fine, but I don't want you to spend what you hardly work, or what you work so hard for, to come visit me. It's fine. Don't do that. Just enjoy your life. He's crazy about me. I'll give you another example. Back a while ago, I was in the supermarket. This young girl stops me in an aisle when I'm going to the cashier. Okay? And out of the blue she says, "You're amazing. I want to shoot you." Not, you know, photo shoot you. Yeah, I said, wow, I mean, thanks for the compliment and everything. It says, I mean, I never saw this person, never in my life. You just tell me I'm amazing. How could somebody say you're amazing without knowing anything about you? Other than somehow sensing it in you. I mean, I have this aura that's so strong that it's like people get it. And they understand where I'm coming from. And they open up. They're not afraid to talk to me. Because I let them in. I don't shut them out. You know? She ended up coming to my house. She was she's going to a local college and majoring in photography, professional photography. She wanted to do a photo shoot of me for her thesis, for her school project. So that's fine, we did it. It was great. I didn't give her the pictures too much, but she loved them. She loved them so much. And she said at the end of the session that I was the best. I mean, she had done other people as well, but that I was the best she ever had in her short career as shooting. I was privileged to hear her say that. It was an honor. It really was. Or I go to events and people just stop me out of nowhere and tell me I'm amazing, so beautiful, so, I don't know, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's like the mind-boggling what they say. It's amazing, but they say, yeah, it's that word amazing again. You know? And then he starts spilling out to me. These are people I have no idea who they are. They're spilling everything they know about themselves out to me. Why? Why do people do that? Like I say, the only reason I could think of is why they do that is because they see in me that I will open up to them. And I will understand what they're saying. And they can trust me. Big word here. Trust. There's very little of that in this world these days. It's a big problem. I'm so proud that people do trust me. On the internet, occasionally I get guys, even some women, fall in love with me. They want to marry me. They don't even know me. And I ask them why, and they say, I don't know, I just got to do it. That's the exact words. It's weird. They're not trying to sell me or anything, or whatever, or scam me or anything. I had a couple of people, a couple from Europe or whatever. They wanted to fly to see me. These people are not that rich either. I don't think they are. I mean, they got decent living, but they want to fly to the United States just to see me? This is so mind-boggling, unusual. And I think the aura spreads eternally, you know? I don't know how it does it, but I believe it does. I mean, people say you can't fall in love without actually seeing a person. I don't believe that. I believe it can happen. But it's just so amazing the way it happens to me. I mean, it's like I said, it's just like being a celebrity. So many people fall in love with you for what they see you as. But these are people that don't know anything about me. Other than maybe looking at my profiles and whatever online. And if it's not online, these are people just bump into me in the streets. I mean, I'm not carrying any signs on me or anything saying who I am or what I'm doing. They don't know nothing about me. And they're saying this stuff to me. It's so amazing. I just want to tell you what's been going on. This goes on a lot with me. It's really something. I got this one guy on Instagram, a couple of guys on Instagram actually. Very nice guys. They're in love with me. I mean, I shoo them away after a while because it's like, I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of men and I know what they want. But this guy, a couple of guys are very persistent. They keep coming back. Says, why are you not talking to me? I gotta talk to you. I love you. It's amazing. Totally amazing. You could think of what you want on why this is happening to me. I'm just telling you what happens to me. And how I think it works. People see and sense things in me and they open right up. They get things, I mean, I give them what they want. What they really want. What they really need. What everybody needs. real love, compassion, caring, trust. Okay? I'm not the kind of girl who admits anything other than positivity. Or I try not to. That's all I do is positivity. And it shows and it works. It works very well with me. It's not that I'm going to go out there and try to abuse it or whatever. I go out there and say, oh God, I mean, I'll get all kinds of money, whatever things. I'll use the power. May the force be with you, like they say in Star Wars, you know. I do have a voice behind me, big one. But it's got to be used right for it to work. And I use it right. Because if I try to use it wrong, for wrong purposes, greedy purposes, negative purposes, it's not going to work. At least that's what I believe. That's why it doesn't work for everything, because it's how you use it that it determines in how it's going to work. Okay? How many people out there get subjects like this on the internet all day? You know, I mean, my God, I mean, I think it's fascinating. I mean, what I'm talking about here. I mean, you may think I'm boring or a crackpot or a nut or whatever. But just listen. I believe this is reality, hon. This is not fake. It's not fake news. It's what the world needs more. People need to open up. And if people open up, they will get a lot more love in their life than they do now. I'm not saying that people don't get love in their life. They do. But there's so much other stuff going on as well. A lot more that should be needed. Like hate, negativity, no trust, lack of confidence. I go on and on and on with these words. And I've talked about most of them already. No. Yeah, my blue dress on today. I haven't worn this one in a while, so I just figured, why not throw it on? Looks nice. You know? I like my new, I haven't worn these too much because of the weather, but, I love them. Ha ha, yes. My friend Amazon, that's where I got them from. You know. Well, I'm not going to say too much more about what I was saying. I mean, I think I covered it all. I'm just saying that this is just another day in my life, okay, with things that happened to me. And this has happened to me several times. And these are the people who just go right out. And they're the brave ones. They're the ones that... I mean, I have such an influence on them. They have to stop and they have to say something. And, you know, it all depends on how badly you want something, too. If they want something bad enough, they're going to stop you. And they're going to want to know. I mean, there are a lot of people here that also look at me. I mean, they look at me like I'm the second coming or something. Or they just stare at me. They don't do anything, they don't say anything, whatever, but they stare at me. I get that a lot, big time. You know, after a while, I wonder, why do they keep staring at me? I mean, I don't understand this. Okay, I mean, I told I'm very pretty, okay? I believe I am. Dream come true, thank you, Jesus. You know? Well, we're not here to dwell on that. We're just saying that that's the reason why I thought people were looking at me and everything, because of that, you know? But it's a lot more than that. A lot more. It's from what's coming inside of me as well. And when you put the combination of two, when you put the combination of the inside and the outside together, it'll do wonders in your life. Huge wonders. So one of the main reasons why I think I'm going to go, not think, I'm going to go places, that I'm going to be the big celebrity. Because I'm very unusual. I'm not 10%. I'm probably not even 5%. Maybe not even 1% of the population, to how I live. I'm a rarity, like a diamond. I wish I had a real one. Oh God, that'll come someday. But, you know, I'm a very happy girl. And I go back down to New York City Tuesday. You know, talk to the photographer. He's anxious on hearing from me. I mean, I know I was going to send him a message to say a reminder that I'm seeing him on Tuesday. And he beat me to it. He wanted to say, make sure I was still coming. You know? I thought I was in the city yesterday. He says, oh my God, I wish I knew that. I would have stopped to say hi or seen you then. I said, are you still in the city? He says, no, I'm not there anymore. Sorry. I don't know. I really think things are taking off here. I mean, opportunities are just flying around here, big time. I mean, I'm still waiting for all these opportunities to turn into realities, total realities, not partial. But that's going to happen. This has to happen. As long as I keep living my life the way I do. It's bound to happen. It has to happen. Okay, everybody, I talk way too much. As always. I want you all to be good. Enjoy. And let's all talk about some nice weather. Huh? I would love to do something outside. You know? Change the scenery. You be good. Victoria loves you and everybody else in the world. I don't care. I mean, I may feel bad about some people or whatever. Not really bad. I use the word disappointed. You know? Disappointed is not really a negative word. I don't think it is. But when you start bad or angered or whatever, you're spilling negativity. I don't want that in my life. Nope. So, people that I just don't hang around people that spread that around, so. I hope that I helped you tonight, and, you know, that wasn't the purpose of trying to. In a way it is, okay, I want to be honest, I mean, I want people to have better lives. I've been saying that so much. If you got a beautiful life now, that's beautiful, wonderful, congratulations, yay! But, you know, I do believe that the world needs a lot more of it, the good stuff. And I'm out there to do the best I can to make it better. Victoria loves you all. Have a beautiful evening. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, you keep smiling.